Yeah. Anyway, I may start like a board thing or whatever it's called. I don't know if it will. Um, Post your deer. I don't think you could post a picture in the comments. But if you do see a board that lets you post that, um, just take any part of this video, remix it, tag me, or next time, just get in the comments and just tag me, and we'll go live one night and look through your camera stuff too. I don't care. I like talking about hunting stuff. I mean, I don't have like the newest of the new by no means. Um, I have it's an old one, Bowtech VTR. It's from like 2003 through 2005, maybe. I think. Um, they were supposed to be like 320 FPS, but in 2003, no, not that I believe. Anyway, I don't know. Bowtech. I've looked them up before. VFT, not a VTR. Sorry. But it's just simple. I can guarantee you mine is not 333 feet per second. Guaranteed. Um, I got some cheap Walmart arrows. Um, Defletched them, refletched them with the shrink wrap fletches. Um, Put light up nocks in them. G5 mega meats. Just because can't go wrong. Okay. G5 mega meat all day, every day. Don't care. Try to convince me that you could try. I'm not going to. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Beauty. And I know everybody bitches about the blades. Oh, they bend and this and that. Well, if you fucking place your shot right, go on. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I did pull a bad shot once, and when it hit the dirt, it like did deploy a little, but it had hella dirt inside of like the groove, so I had to get like a separate toothbrush and just scrub the groove down in it. But man, it just something about those some bitches. They're vicious, and I do love the practice tip that comes with it, because I will tell you from my experience, mine personal, it does fly just like the broadhead or T-Bone. Love you, T-Bone. If you see this, I love you. Please, everybody, tag T-Bone. I want a fucking sponsorship. They ain't even got a sponsorship. They just look. They just gotta let me be able to put the logo at the bottom of my screen. Maybe once every 5 years, send me a new pack of prototypes. What do they have now? Like the T2? Is it T2 that just came out? I don't know. If it's not the Mega Meat, I'm not really. Um, what was the Rage that came out? The Hypodermics or something? I can't even remember. But man, these things, I'm telling you, the Mega Meat and like the people that do the testing shoot them into cinder blocks and all that shit. No, that's what I was literally just talking about you. Hypodermics. Um, no, I don't know. To me, G5 is just the only way to go. The Mega Meat, it really is. I mean, I'll hunt deer, turkey, a bear. Maybe not with the deployable. I think I'll go with the fixed blade on that, like the Montec or something. I don't know. I don't know on that part. But it would be a G5 um, fixed blade. I do have some of those small game broadheads actually. I would hog hunt with them, but yet again, it would be a fixed blade. And speaking of, I swear this damn thing is listening to me. And yet again, Montec and hog hunting, and that I've been wanting to see more testing on these because from what I heard, these have been doing pretty good. They've been switching a lot of people over, but mm, you gotta really persuade me because, bull, I tell you, the Mega Meats leave a hole in them like a 30-06. I don't even know. That's probably not even a good comparison. But let me tell you, they are the way to go. If you want to bleed one out and fast, you will have zero issues with a blood trail. Lord of mercy. Um, been seeing that pop up recently. Does anybody remember like the what was it called? Like the toxic broadheads, hazard broadheads. Compound. I think it was these actually. Yeah, toxics right there. Shit. You can't tell me this thing just doesn't just listen to me. I always saw these, never saw a kill with them. So I am interested in that. Or if it'll work on a pig, it'll work on anything. If you want to know if your broadhead is good, hunt you a hog. That is a thick bitch. Before it even reaches the skin, your blades are dull. Like it's no joke, honestly. um, I never got to see any testing videos of those toxics. I never saw anything to do with the toxics. I just saw them pop up once, and that was it. And then they just disappeared into the background. I don't know what happened to them, to be honest with you. And as far as like these, like gold ones or the black ones, the Amazon special looking ones, I've got like 3 packs of those. And that I actually was giving them out before season to a bunch of people. I was like, I don't use those. I got them from my uncle who was clearing out a bunch of his stuff, and he was like, "Let's throw them away." I was like, "Nah, I'll just give them to people that can't afford broadheads. You know, why not?" Never seen no shit. I've seen that. Never seen nothing on that. Whisker biscuit, baby. Um, yeah, your turkey decapitator. That thing do some damage, bub. Um, I swear I've never seen a video of the ones with the wheels. It's kind of interesting, actually. I might look that up tonight. What in the hell is that? I don't know about that. I mean, that just looks wild. Wild. That's the word I'm going to go with. Wild. I mean, I know you've got all the Severs, the shit, I don't even know. There's so many brands now. All the different rages. Um, sorry, hang on. I'm checking score on the local basketball game. I'll be back by tomorrow, honey. That's actually crazy. Um, took a picture of some broadheads earlier at Walmart. That I was gonna look up and never did. Creature broadheads, baby. These. Although on the packaging, when they're in the package, It looks fucking wild. Okay. It does not look like this. But it says 2.5 inch cut. There is that. Yeah, like right here. Okay, we'll go to this one. See, like they look a lot like different, and they're supposed to be like a um shit. Supposed to be able to use it with a compound or crossbow, either one, which I found interesting because usually it's one or the other. There's T2s. But no, all of season, the creature broadheads were never, ever, ever stopped. Never. Never saw them one time. But I went in today and I was looking through the clearance because a lot of it had been cleared flat for shit out. But um, they were not in the clearance aisle. They were just. I've been finding random shit in the clearance aisle. Uh, yeah, I saw those and I was like, hmm. Yeah, I had to take a picture of them, show them to my friends because I was like, what the fuck is this? Um, I did see a lot about the katanas. A lot. I actually watched a couple of test reviews, YouTube videos on them. Something you don't see a lot of, which is surprising because I know a lot of people that run it, is swagger, which is weird. Um, yeah, I love my G5 bone collector. You know, I've been seeing a lot of good things about Beast also. And this is no way of me like trying to talk down on any broadhead. Everybody has their own preference. The majority of these I've not gotten to try. I've not. I've seen a couple of pictures of the Grim Reapers being used, but not any test videos or hunting videos. That's what I prefer. I prefer it to be used during a hunt and see what it does in a hunt, no matter what you're hunting. That's what I worry about. I don't give a fuck about you shooting it into a ballistic gel or a cinder block or a piece of steel. I want to see it used on an animal because to me it gives me a lot different results than these backyard tests. I don't know. In my brain, it works like that. But so, like I said, I do have the R syndrome. Retard. Um, yeah. I just I prefer my G5. I've used it. I've loved it. The bud trail is wild. Um, my one of my brothers runs only rage, and I'm seeing some cuts that are pretty impressive. I've got several friends that run um, Schwacker, Schwacker, and they love those. You know, it's all personal preference. But I prefer to see them be used on wildlife because to me that's a lot different when you're trying to get your shot placement, the deer, the hog, whatever coming in, how far away it is, if it's perfect broadside, if it's not, if you shoulder check them, if you double lung, gut shot, if they duck, spine shot. You know, like I need field testing for me to trust a lot of them. I'm seeing a lot about the Spitfires actually this year, a lot. But yeah, I prefer to see them field tested. I want to know how it reacts when it hits the hair and then the skin, then through the meat, organs and back through the muscle and, all that on the other side. And if it exits properly or if it nicks a rib, is it going to fling plumb somewhere? Is it going to do something stupid? I'm like, I don't know. I like to see field tests. I like to see results. And if you do the backyard test, that's cool. You know, to each their own. I will never judge anybody. I don't care what it is, literally. Like, and I don't care if it's hunting, religion, love. I don't care. I don't judge. I don't care enough to judge. The thing that I do care about is the outcome of these broadheads. But no, I've been seeing a lot about these katanas that's come out, and I have seen them be used in a field and backyard testing. Not disappointed. They are solid, to say the least. And all I guess technically 6 points of it, razor sharp. Razor. I mean, you could shave. I mean, they're nice, especially when people launch them in like cinder blocks and stuff. Man, those things are stupid in a good way. Um, the beast broadheads I've been seeing a lot about because of the spring, and it'll let them like swivel. So if it like one side hits a rib, it'll let it, like if it's the right side will slightly swivel back to let the arrow complete passage, which is actually pretty cool. Very innovative, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because we all have that fear that we're gonna smack that one bone, and there goes everything. Because let's be honest, deer are some of the stoutest damn animals. Man, those things are crazy. But every time that I say that, I just in my head I go, but and then in my head I go, yeah. I think it's part of my skill set. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much about everything. Um, let me know honestly, like really, like genuinely, not just for the fucking interaction or the let me know down in the comment. No, like genuinely, like let me know what broadhead you prefer and what you hunt the most, because I know some people that don't deer hunt as much and hog hunt more, or will go out west and hog, like not hog, elk hunt. Um, I know people that use basic broadheads or expandables or fixed blades on turkey. Not just your big massive decapitators. Um, if you have used a G5, let me know your experience with it, because I've had nothing but good, honestly, and that's not dick riding or nothing. Like I've genuinely had nothing but good. Um, it would take it'd take something stout to really change me over, because when you do shoot, my favorite thing is you can track, because all you gotta do is look about 30 yards. Um, if you like your rages, let me know. If you like, hell, if you're using toxics, let me know. Or like if you're a recurve hunter, definitely let me know, because in West Virginia there's um it's the tradition season thing. Uh, it's like after rifle, after compound, after everything is out, like deer season's done, and then at the beginning of January or middle of it, I don't remember. Heritage, they have the heritage hunt, which is flintlocks and recurves. And I've thought about that. I've really thought about trying to get into a recurve. Not permanent, but I'm not gonna lie. She looks pretty nice. That's a nice book. Yeah, let me know, you know, if anybody watches this. It may just be 0 people. Um, if you did make it this far, I appreciate it. Like genuinely. Um, let me know what broadhead you like, your best damage. I mean, tell me your story. Like, well, I had this big old 10 point. I had this big old Muy Grande here coming in at 50. Him will snort wheeze. Got him to come on in. It's about 20 yards, and I was in my saddle, my stand, my blind, or whatever. And I hit him with my G5, my hypodermics, my whatever. Hit him with a double lung and nicked the heart, and he made it 25 yards. Or help by okay, I couldn't afford much. Got some Amazon specials and shot one. He lived the next season because I have seen that happen. Sadly. Um, yeah. Let me know your story. That's what I want to know. I want to know the story to it. Because I mean, it is one thing to just fucking just those bullet broadheads. Saw those come up once, and then they just disappeared. I don't know what happened to those. Um, yeah, just let me know favorite broadhead, your story, or your setup. I like setups. I love hearing setups. I'm thinking about changing the string color of my string this year, like getting it restrung. I kind of want to do white, but I don't. I don't know. I'm laying that on Scotty Bowboy. Um, yeah, just let me know because honestly, I'm open to anything. But that'll be all for tonight. I will be back on another time. If you're not shy, then we can jump on this hoe together and we can look through your setup. You can go live and with me and show me your setup, different stuff like that. Um, yeah, just let me know. Thank you.